All right. So, how's everyone doing this evening? Doing pretty well here myself. Um, guess I'll pull a card or two for us. See what we got here. Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. It's split on the Queen of Pentacles with a few cards behind it. So now we know. When it looks like it's good luck, it's kind of dangerous to feed into it too much, because we're feeding it with our own energy, and so that's where through lots of careful observation of myself and others, I find that what we contain ends up being the reality around us, whether it's the cards or it just fell out. The Fool. Straight up, but upside down. We got the world at the bottom. This is looking like a pretty positive day for everyone, really. I'm really liking this shit. Yeah. Tigger says so too. She said, yeah. All right. What else you got for us? The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, and we got the Fool reversed. The Queen of Pentacles was in a split, and the Fool threw itself out on the table like it wanted to be the first card, the only, upside down. We have the World on the bottom to the end, on the bottom. That's pretty positive, I think. I mean, really. Spirit, give us one more. It's a little different playing with cards, playing with songs. But it always comes out right. It doesn't matter. It's the louder that we contain, which has to do with intention and setting one's heart. That's my belief. All right, that's it. If you're not gonna throw one, I'm pull one. What you got? There she is. All right, let's see what fell out. Our last card of the evening. We got, well, I believe that as the fourth card, this is pretty positive. It fell out upside down, and so and the card before it was the Fool reversed, and so the four of these cards combined, and this is the Six of Swords. But it came up upside down, and so I would say that the fears that we all have about, or the interpretations we get from other people, whether it's in text, a video, in language, hearsay, whatever, that each gives themselves to themselves. And so there's not really any feeding upon others. And so our SOS, our Six of Swords, if you're always in alignment as best you can be, regardless of your state of mind, this is the concept of the 51st state. The 51st. We're all trying to get there. I actually, Tigger, I love you. Do you mind? I guess the 51st state is spoken up. They're all animals over there. So, what was I trying to say? Oh, So I don't know if it's a word. I haven't looked it up yet, which is very rare for me. I always, whether it's a foreign word or otherwise, instantly I can be like, aha. And I don't know. It's just a gift. But then when I find out their interpretation and look it up, or as the person tells me, then I'm like, oh. And it gives some more information. But, so I invented a term. We all know of the terms nirvana and bliss. This concept of perfect happiness, whether the mind is gone and you're just like blacked out, but still there. Like a perfect meditative state, is those. But the problem with those, bliss and nirvana, are two folds on the concept I'm trying to bring up. You could say one is over and one's under, or one's left, one's right, one's red, one's blue, whatever. Somehow they're around the concept, but they're only halfway there because of the journey we'll have to do. Those concepts have to do with when we're there, but there's no actual action or movement in our lives. And so that I mean, in a way, that's the perfect state. But we're not trees. We're not plants on the outside. And bliss and nirvana are embodying those as a tree, as a plant, as a seed in the soil. So the concept and the word I'm inventing is called LISK, L-I-S-K. So this place is the concept of levitation. But there's no levitation because we have to be honest in who we are all the time and trust spirit and know that we're all dealing with misunderstanding ultimately, and having our own boundaries and sights in order is important for this. But LISK is the concept of the 51st state, where one is, for instance, like resources are not required, but obviously they're used. I mean, this is to be a billionaire, but like Tigger, that, but not. You're not going to be crying out. You're not going to be bugging anybody. Whatever happens, happens. And Spirit will guide us all up to elevate and levitate in harmony together. And ultimately, it's not any easier for those who already have money. I mean, they're already technically experiencing this state. But they had to climb through all the stuff, so then they're woven into it. Possibly. We're all woven into it. And that's the beauty of it. Nobody can escape. And there's no escape. Well, who are you escaping? There's only you. And me. And that's we. I mean, but it's all here. The divine guides us. And it does shake up people around us. And unfortunately, or fortunately, divinely guided, we'll all get to the place that we belong. It takes a lot of trust, a lot of beating ourselves up based upon the preconceived notions that we get from others, regardless of our personal experience. And that's my love for the evening.